Slovakia is a landlocked country located in Central Europe. It has a population of over 5.4 million people, and its capital and largest city is Bratislava. Slovakia shares borders with Poland to the north, Ukraine to the east, Hungary to the south, Austria to the southwest, and the Czech Republic to the northwest. History. Slovakia has a rich and complex history that dates back to prehistoric times. It was part of the Kingdom of Hungary for centuries until the end of World War I, when it became part of Czechoslovakia. During World War II, Slovakia was a puppet state of Nazi Germany. After the war, it returned to being part of Czechoslovakia until the Velvet Revolution in 1989, which led to the peaceful dissolution of Czechoslovakia into the Czech Republic and Slovakia in 1993. Culture. Slovakia has a diverse culture with influences from its neighboring countries, as well as its own unique traditions. Folk music and dance are an important part of Slovak culture, with many traditional dances and songs still performed at festivals and events throughout the country. Slovak cuisine is hearty and flavorful, with dishes like brinzov halusky, potato dumplings with sheep cheese, and goulash being popular. Tourism. Slovakia is known for its beautiful landscapes, including the Tatra Mountains, which are part of the Carpathian mountain range. The High Tatras are a popular destination for skiing and hiking, while the Low Tatras offer opportunities for outdoor activities such as rafting and mountain biking. Slovakia also has many historic castles and towns, including the medieval city of Bratislava, the Spiš Castle, and the Bojnice Castle. Economy. Slovakia has a developed economy that is heavily reliant on exports, particularly in the automotive and electronics industries. The country has attracted many foreign investors in recent years due to its favorable business climate and competitive labor costs. The currency of Slovakia is the euro. Politics. Slovakia is a parliamentary republic with the president as its head of state. The government is composed of a prime minister, cabinet ministers, and a unicameral parliament, the National Council of the Slovak Republic. Slovakia is a member of the European Union, the United Nations, NATO, and the OECD. Geography. Slovakia is a relatively small country, covering an area of 49,035 square kilometers, 18,933 square miles. The country is mostly mountainous, with the Tatra Mountains being the highest range. The Danube River flows along the southern border with Hungary and Austria. Slovakia has a temperate climate, with warm summers and cold winters. Language. The official language of Slovakia is Slovak, which is a Slavic language closely related to Czech and Polish. Hungarian is also spoken by a significant minority in the southern part of the country. English is widely spoken and understood, especially in larger cities and tourist areas. Religion. The majority of Slovaks are Roman Catholic, although there are also significant Protestant and Orthodox Christian communities. There is also a small Jewish community, which has a rich history in Slovakia dating back centuries. Education. Education in Slovakia is free and compulsory for children between the ages of 6 and 16. The country has a well-developed education system, with a variety of universities, technical schools, and vocational schools. Sports. Slovakia has a strong tradition in ice hockey, with the national team winning several medals in international competitions, including a silver medal in the 2012 World Championship. Football, soccer, is also popular, with the national team qualifying for the World Cup in 2010. Other popular sports include skiing, cycling, and tennis. Famous Slovaks. Slovakia has produced many notable figures in a variety of fields, including Andrej Kiska, former president of Slovakia; Pavel Dimitra, former NHL player; Peter Sagan, professional cyclist and three-time world champion; Pavel Hamel, musician and songwriter; Marius Varbova, photographer; Uri Hertz, film director. Slovakia is home to more than 6,000 caves, including the world-famous Domanovska Cave of Liberty and the Dobšinska Ice Cave, which are both UNESCO World Heritage Sites. The highest peak in Slovakia is Jurlakovsky Stat, which stands at 2,655 meters, 8,711 feet, above sea level. Bratislava, the capital of Slovakia, is the only capital city in the world that borders two other countries, Austria and Hungary. The Slovak language uses the Latin alphabet with diacritical marks, such as L, S, and Z, which can make it challenging for foreigners to read and write. Slovakia is one of the few European countries that has a significant population of brown bears, which can be found in the Tatra Mountains and other areas. The Slovak flag features three horizontal stripes, white, blue, and red, with the national coat of arms in the center. Slovak women are known for their beauty, and Slovak models like Adriana Karambu and Dominika Sabulkova have gained international fame. Slovakia has a unique Christmas tradition called Golden Pig, where families place a chocolate or gingerbread pig in the center of their dinner table for good luck. Slovakia is known for its high-quality beer, with popular brands including Zlatý Bazant, Topper, and Kaldnecker. Slovakia is home to several UNESCO World Heritage Sites, including the historic town of Bardejov, the Vlkolník village, and the Spišský castle and the associated cultural monuments. Slovakia is known for its traditional folk music, which is characterized by lively rhythms, harmonies, and melodies. The fujara, a large, traditional Slovakian flute, is one of the most recognizable instruments in Slovak folk music. The traditional Slovakian dish Brinzov halusky, which consists of potato dumplings with sheep cheese and bacon, is considered a national dish of Slovakia. Slovakia has a long history of puppetry, with puppet theaters and puppetry festivals being popular throughout the country. The Slovakian national emblem features a double cross on a hill, which is said to represent the Christian faith in the country's mountainous terrain. Slovakia has a rich literary tradition, with notable writers including Milan Kundera, Andrej Sladkovic, and Jan Koller. Slovakia has a growing film industry, with notable Slovakian films including The Teacher, The Interpreter, and Little Harbor. The Slovakian village of Sikmany is known for its distinctive painted wooden houses, which feature traditional folk art designs in white on a dark background. Slovakia has a diverse wildlife population, with animals such as wolves, lynx, and wild boar found in the country's forests. Slovakia has a strong tradition of folk dancing, with various regional styles and dances, such as the Kroje dance, still performed today. The Slovakian currency is the euro, which the country adopted in 2009 after joining the Eurozone. The Slovakian town of Banská Štiavnica is known for its well-preserved historic center and for its silver mines, which date back to the Middle Ages. The town's mining heritage has earned it a place on the UNESCO World Heritage List. The Slovakian town of Košice is home to St. Elizabeth Cathedral, one of the largest Gothic churches in Slovakia and in Central Europe. Slovakia has a strong tradition of folk art, including wood carving, pottery, and embroidery. Many Slovakian artists still use traditional techniques to create their works. Slovakia is a landlocked country, with no direct access to the sea. However, it has several large rivers, including the Danube, which is an important transportation route for goods and people. Slovakia has a rich culinary tradition, with dishes such as goulash, pierogi, dumplings stuffed with various fillings, and kapusnica, sauerkraut soup, being popular throughout the country. The Slovakian town of Levoča is home to the largest wooden Gothic altar in the world, which was created by the master carver and sculptor Master Paul of Levoča in the 16th century. Slovakia has a thriving wine industry, with several wine-growing regions producing high-quality wines, including Riesling, Pinot Noir, and Chardonnay. The Slovakian town of Poprad is a popular base for tourists visiting the Tatra Mountains, which offer excellent skiing, hiking, and mountain climbing opportunities. Slovakia is a member of the European Union, NATO, and the United Nations, among other international organizations. The Slovakian town of Banská Bystrica is home to the S&P Museum, which honors the Slovak national uprising against the Nazi occupation during World War II. The Slovakian town of Bojnice is home to Bojnice Castle, one of the most popular tourist attractions in Slovakia. The castle is a fairy tale-like structure with a Gothic and Romantic architecture style. The Slovakian town of Piešťany is famous for its thermal spas, which have been known for their healing properties since Roman times. The town is also home to the annual International Film Festival. Slovakia has several national parks, including the Tatra National Park, which is home to many rare and endangered species such as the Tatra chamois, a subspecies of the alpine chamois, and the Eurasian lynx. The Slovakian town of Žilina is home to the Budatan Castle, which has been turned into a museum of the Považie region's history. Slovakia is a popular destination for outdoor activities such as skiing, hiking, cycling, and rafting, with several ski resorts and mountain ranges to choose from.